Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Steel Donut Collective. My name's Connor. With me on this video are Bob.
This is my final intro line.
Yella.
Good day.
And Matt.
Hey, I'm Matt.
And we are back on the Death Battle Fanon Wiki to cover another death battle. This is a viewer request. Two real titans here. We have Monika versus Thanos.
Oh, shit, dude.
Oh, boy.
Two great tastes that taste great together, you know?
As is
An
tradition
unstoppable
on
force.
this page.
Yeah.
One is my waifu and the other might take my laifu. Let's go.
One is my waifu, the other is my husbando.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ah, hell yeah.
Okay, so Monika versus Thanos. Then Monika versus Thanos is a what-if death battle featuring Monika from Doki Club and Thanos from Marvel.
Those before they had decided they were going to do the literature thing.
They don't read books there anymore. They're just
They
the
don't do
Doki
poetry, they don't
Doki
read-
Club.
Yeah, we should start a club. What do we do in it? I don't know.
What do you want to call it? Doki Doki Club, of course.
I mean, my heart beats very fast when I think about this
I mean,
club.
my heart
it goes
beats.
Doki Doki.
I mean, my heart beats and keeps me alive. You know what? That's worth a club.
Also, I love how they said this is a what-if death battle. Like, what are the other ones?
Yeah,
They're
what-
all
what-
what-ifs.
Official.
They're all what-ifs. Fuck you.
Yeah, actually, they are all what-ifs. This page was created by Best R Villains.
That's not a good sign.
The next battle is Shroomy versus Flippy.
That's an even worse sign. Okay.
Well, you'll be glad to know that the air date of this was April 5th.
Oh, nice.
Of
We're
what
getting
year?
into this one.
Do they not put air dates on most of these?
No.
No, everyone
It's
formats
free
it
form. You can
differently.
do whatever you want. You can put whatever you fucking want
It's
on
a
these
wiki
pages.
page. You can do anything that you can
Literally,
do on a
you can
fucking
do
wiki
anything.
page. Yeah, it's
Like,
just a
I'm looking at
fandom.com.
I'm looking at the comments table, and this guy actually has a sparse contents, not comments. This guy actually has a sparse amount. You know, he has no prologue or pre-log. Like,
Yeah, some of the other ones we've
the
seen.
other guys.
Yeah, this guy, he's jumped straight to the description.
Also, this page was created by Best R Villains, but I'm seeing this is in the section Beast R Villains 1983.
Yeah.
Really hope 1983 isn't his birth year.
it was like
Who
his,
knows?
it was like his dad's birth year.
Let's hope.
Oh,
Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah.
So let's start out with the description. And actually, Bob, you want to give us the
Oh,
description?
sure. Anime versus movie. This is a battle between two great manipulators, and they can bring someone back to life.
What?
I thought the
Hang
sentence
on,
was
does
going
Monica
somewhere
do
else.
that? I
Okay.
don't- Well, yeah, I guess she kind of does. Spoilers.
Who will win? Let's find out.
You know, when I think of
Let
Monica,
us
I don't
indeed.
normally think of superpower can bring people back to life. That's not normally what I think of.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look, they formatted it like that other guy where they just, like, bolded one. Or was it
Oh,
an italicized one? Which one was it? I don't remember.
something
It
like
was
that.
one of them. Okay, so Thanos. And then Wiz and Boomstick again, of course. So,
Back at it again.
Wiz. I can't wait this battle.
I'm not a waiter, I'm a commentator.
good start. Real good
Same
start.
here, says Boomstick. Same here.
Boomstick bold.
Yeah.
Ooh. I mean, that's what the
Bold
B is
and
for.
brash.
Boomstick. The B stands for bold.
Thanos, again bolded, is a supervillain from Marvel Comics and the main antagonist of the Infinity Saga of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Wow, you got this from Wikipedia. I'm so proud of you.
Oh my god. He first appeared in the Avengers, then in Guardians of the Galaxy and Avengers Age of Ultron, and later returned as the main antagonist of both Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame.
Really
He just
does.
copy and paste this from Wikipedia, huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
He really did
I
just
mean,
do that.
I mean, I am Google searching the
You gotta
text.
see what article he got this from.
No, you know what? Fair enough. I don't see this exact text in any like immediate
Okay.
thing. So he wrote it himself.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, you know, he's got a
then-
question for you.
Oh,
Period, no space. Want more?
No, I'm good,
No.
thanks.
I know
I'm
enough
good.
about
I'm actually,
him now.
I just stopped recording. I'm closing the page down. I'm fine. Bro, he is Thanos.
Whoa, bruh.
Bro,
Bro.
you can find a lot of information.
Yes.
You can do that.
That is a
That
thing.
is a
Like,
thing you
of the
can do.
internet.
a lot of fictional characters have like all sorts of information
You
about them
can
on
find
the
a
internet.
lot of information about him. That's
You
true.
can say
yep.
that about a lot
Yeah,
of people.
is that one of those? Is that one of those irrefutable statements?
Yeah, yeah.
You
that's
can find a lot of information.
Yeah.
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 Objectively true fact.
An objective
internet.
statement. You know, some folks are born. You know.
Like, can you find a lot or no? Yes, you can.
I mean, you
for
will.
sure.
Yeah. So, fine.
Okay.
I don't want to have to do this. For
I
you,
mean,
so,
Boomstick
Yeah, I'm
said
with you.
nothing
You know
that
what? I'm
made
with you
you.
there.
Boomstick said nothing about wanting more, though. Is the thing. He just said you can find information, and then it's like, fine. I guess I'll tell you more.
He is a powerful warlord known across the universe for his genocidal and ruthless tendencies. Thanos believes that the universe is in danger of collapsing upon itself as a consequence of overpopulation.
Can you be
By harnessing the power of
genocidal
the
without
Infinity
being ruthless?
Stones. Yeah. Using the Infinity Gauntlet, Thanos hopes to save the universe by wiping out 50% of
Okay,
its inhabitants.
that is definitely
a goal
from
he
a
can
wiki.
accomplish by activating the gauntlet with a snap of his
Can
fingers.
you be genocidal without being ruthless? I feel like you have to be ruthless.
Okay,
to be
this.
genocidal.
Okay, guys, this is literally from a wiki. That bit.
I also want to say real
just
quick that
found
that's not really true. This isn't really true of Thanos from the comics. In the comics, and when they originally announced Thanos, the way they wrote him in the movie made him seem like he was worshiping death, which is what he does in
what he does in the comics.
in the comics. And so, like, I don't know necessarily that he's trying to save everyone.
No,
you know.
he's not. No, not in the comics.
But I don't know.
definitely.
The small potatoes, I guess.
Yeah, this is the movie version.
You know,
Yes.
if
They did
you
say movie versus anime,
if
which
you
is not
just
even
tell
true. It's
them-
movie versus
if-
game.
If you just tell your audience that they're doing it for a good cause, you know, you can make any villain sympathetic, regardless of how they're going about it in the worst possible way, or how
Yeah.
it doesn't make any sense that it's a good cause.
Yeah.
What is his quest?
Give me a quest.
Weird. Thanos' quest catches the attention of the event. I'm just
is
not
That
going
is not answered. God damn it.
What is it?
What is his quest catches the?
Well, then
He's
again,
playing a
Wiz
fucking game.
Wiz answered that already. Thanos wants you to see Infinity Stones and light out 50% of
Yeah.
the people. Like,
Yeah.
Boomstick just wasn't. Okay, I'm on Wiz's
I'm
side
going to
actually. He's like,
ignore you.
Boomstick wasn't listening. Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen when I say things, Boomstick. Thanos' quest catches the attention of the Avengers, as well as other defenders of the universe, such as the Guardians of the Galaxy. I almost don't want to do this voice. I want to do like a Wikipedia voice. This is so obvious I could just copy it.
Yeah.
And Captain Marvel, who band together to defeat Thanos in a battle that culminates in Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame.
In theaters.
In theater.
Yeah.
You can watch it in theaters now.
Is this part of a Disney Plus ad or?
Yeah.
Yeah, exclusively on Disney Plus. You can watch this.
And who are his enemies?
Please no. What is his personality? I'm getting a big think out of that one.
Although regarded by many as the most cruel, arrogant, destructive, deranged, and evil person in the universe, Thanos is actually a more complicated and tortured individual due to his tragic past and his obsession with achieving what he believes to be his destiny.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what makes him so sympathetic.
Yeah,
that's why everybody sided
yeah.
with. That's why 50% of the galaxy volunteered to die.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Due to the circumstances surrounding his people's extinction and his planet's destruction, he believes that overpopulation will eventually destroy the entire universe.
That's why
and
I'm
the
going
only
to
way
destroy
prevent
it
this
first. Fuck
is
you,
by wiping out half of all
overpopulation.
intelligent life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Overpopulation can't destroy the universe if I do it first.
Checkmate, universe.
Yeah, get fucked. Too late. Thanos is extremely ruthless, as he has massacred half of the population of countless planets, regardless of whether the individuals are rich, poor, old, young, weak, or healthy.
Sorry,
Thanks,
can I just say
Wikipedia.
you would be pretty without Ruth anyway, even if you spared the rich people.
Yeah.
Or
No,
any
if-
group,
if
really.
he really had
Like-
morals, he wouldn't have sacrificed the rich people, only the poor people.
Yeah,
Uh-huh,
exactly.
uh-huh. That way you also boost the economy.
Yeah, that's what's
yeah.
important. The
Now,
economy.
hang on. You know, you wouldn't believe it, but Thanos was actually a really big funder of the Purge.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Imagine that.
That's a
Thanos
big
put
shocker
tons and
to
tons
me.
of his, interdimensional money into the Purge system.
Whoa. I
Since
can't believe
my
Thanos
people
would do
were-
that.
Since my people were killed, I have all the money of my people, and I will now spend it.
That's all
that
that
was
matters.
just-
Just
Yeah.
capitalist.
He also has killed unarmed enemies without mercy. No way. What?
Oh,
What are you
what?
telling me he might be merciless?
You're telling me that Thanos,
the
Thanos, big blue
Thanos,
man,
the most cruel, arrogant, destructive, deranged, evil person in the universe,
has killed people?
might have killed unarmed people without mercy. That's
he
crazy.
might have. I love that he has killed unarmed enemies without mercy. He also just killed people who weren't even trying to fucking oppose him. Like, what the fuck?
Damn, you think he might be the most cruel, arrogant, destructive, deranged, and evil person in the universe? I'm not
And you
sure I'm
would be
convinced
right.
yet. I'm not sure I'm convinced yet. Here, let's keep reading.
Oh boy.
Despite this, he does have a sense of honor, as he does not go back on his end of the deal when he makes one. Regular old Antoine.
I believe this is the start of a beautiful relationship, Thanos. We could be business partners.
Yeah.
I like.
You know,
he
in no,
doesn't go
country
back.
in No Country for Old Men, they didn't try to paint Antoine as sympathetic.
Anton.
Anton, sorry, not Antoine.
I
Anton.
do want to say though, he tries to hold up his end of the deal, except for his end of the social contract. That he cannot hold up
Yeah, absolutely.
at all.
He is. He also a bit of a soft spot for children. He also.
Oh yeah, even though he killed the populations
child.
regardless of age.
especially
Yeah.
his favorite adopted daughter Gamora, and ultimately does care deep down for his other adopted daughter Nebula, despite his brutal treatment of her.
I don't really feel like you're allowed to say someone has a soft spot if their soft spot is for two people.
They have a
Also,
soft
one
spot
of
for their
whom,
Like, that's just
one of
called-
whom apparently he still treats with brutality,
Yeah,
according to this
Uh-huh.
sentence. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Soft spot. Like, I have a soft spot for dogs, but you wouldn't say that if I only liked one dog.
No, true, yeah.
Yeah. Or that, like, ultimately I do care deep down for my dog, even though I, like, beat it every day and starve
Yeah,
it
like
and whatever.
in what fucking way? Like I don't know.
He shed a single
fucking know,
tear
man.
when he had to kill them, and that's it.
Damn.
It's like, nice, okay.
It's like, oh, what a
Wow,
soft spot this guy.
you're a real complex character, aren't you? Damn.
Yeah. I feel slightly sad about doing this. Bang. And then
Yeah.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? I mean, also, I think you mean, I feel slightly bad for doing this. The mic will have picked that up. I snapped my
Yeah.
fingers.
I did too.
Yeah.
Now 50% of this riff will disappear.
See you guys later.
Oh no!
Okay.
What is this gauntlet on my hand?
Yeah. Poor Nebula. Anyway, he is...
Anyway, getting that over with.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 7 periods.
7. Yeah, 2 ellipses and an extra for good measure.
Well, the extra one is to
Thanos.
finish it, to end
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Thanos!
He's inevitable. Except he's
Apparently.
not inevitable.
This is his character select line, I guess. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, when you
Okay.
select him, he's like, I am inevitable, or however
So
he
again,
sounds.
I'm not super familiar with death battles. They don't do this then. I take
No.
it.
not from what I remember. No.
So when you said this was like everybody has their own format, you really mean like this is
Well, like, they do go over the characters and, like, explain about them before the death battle.
But they all
Okay.
do it differently.
okay.
Like,
Okay.
No two
Yeah,
people
everyone
have ever
formats it
explained
differently.
their characters the same way ever.
Right.
Huh. It really is
Right.
just a lawless hellscape.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Death
Welcome
Battle
to the
Fanon
Death
Wiki
Battle
is
Fanon Wiki.
is a lawless hellscape. There's
Interesting.
there's a set, you will explain the characters and they will
And
battle,
Boomstick
but
and Wiz
everything
will
in
be there.
between, Wiz and Boomstick will be there. Everything in between is like a fucking anarchy.
Yeah, the one thing that's always in these is you have Boomstick and Wiz, but no one keeps any common rules of formatting or of English.
So it's
Yeah.
like
Sometimes like raiders will come through on their gang of motorcycles and steal half of your story from
Yeah.
you, and you can't stop them at all unless you're more powerful.
so
I mean,
you're
don't
telling
worry
me
about
it's-
that too much. Those raiders have very sympathetic making backstories.
Yes.
See, this makes me think that maybe these are all supposed to be pitches for how the show should go. You know, like, as an example, I've chosen Monica and Thanos, but this is how I think you should redo the show.
Did you ever watch Fist of the North Star? That's a little what the fan on Wiki is like.
Okay.
Only the strong survive.
Only the strong
Well,
survive.
actually, no. Anyone can survive. They'll just put their thing up, and you might discover it and go, "What is this crap?"
Well, anyone can
Hellscape.
survive depending on whether the writer of the death battle likes them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
Fucking who knows?
Oh man, do you think this is going to be another battle like the previous ones we've read on this website, where it's totally one-sided? Or like,
I mean,
is
almost
this person
certainly,
actually
right?
going to
Like,
try?
even without knowing that much about death battles, I feel like the answer to that is obviously yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll see.
Anyway, now
Well,
we're
that
on to
was
Monica.
Thanos. Now we're on to Monica. What? Didn't we describe her in a battle?
I don't know.
Did you?
Did you? Did we?
Even if you did,
Was I here for
please
that?
do
Don't
it
you
again.
still
I
have to do it again? Like,
Fuck you. Fuck you.
on April 5th, he needed
you
to
all know
look back at the
Monica. I'm
episode
not going to
log.
describe her.
Yeah, what?
No, we do that. I don't know.
Didn't we describe her in a battle? No, we must do that.
Why
Wiz
are you
asking,
talking like that?
Wiz is asking the right questions here.
I
Don't ask.
agree with the words. I don't understand the inflection or the way they were put.
Yeah.
Wiz has the right response. Are you all gicht?
Alright.
You know
Connor,
what?
next
I'm
time you're
gonna
feeling
answer
sick,
that
I'm
one.
gonna
I'm-
ask that to you.
I'm not, to be honest. I'm glad
you
you asked.
all
I'm not all.
I haven't been gicht in like
In quite
fucking
some time, you
years.
know?
That-
Yeah.
I didn't yell at you. Probably. I'm sorry to say this. We don't speak Frisian, so if you're gonna start
Yeah.
using words like that, you're gonna have to explain.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
the
speak Dutch, I'm sorry.
LRGH in inflection or whatever, that's not an English language.
Sorry.
I don't think many languages have that one on.
Oh, there may be some language out there with the
Yeah,
sound.
maybe, but like I said, not many. Like I think that's a very, very uncommon.
Pretty uncommon.
Yeah.
To have so much phlegm in your language, I mean,
Yeah.
Well, you know, to quote Boomstick, now I'm fine.
Okay.
Monica!
I think
Yeah.
what is supposed to be implied here is that Monica took him over.
Well, actually, the next sentence. I guess Monica's just here now.
Yeah, she's just
Okay.
here now. Go ahead, Monica. Tell us all about yourself.
just read my description.
All right, thanks, Monica. I'll see you in the battle.
Oh, okay, let me just go to your fucking wiki page, because look at
yeah,
that
let me
again.
just go to the wiki page and
Yeah.
copy and paste. All right.
Okay.
You just read
Monica,
this like
but
like
parentheses, then her
Monica in
Japanese name,
Japanese.
meaning advisor or counselor, is the poster girl of Doki Doki Literature Club and one of the 5 members and the president of the Literature Club.
Cool.
Monica is the driving force of the game, instructing the club members to practice writing poems until the club festival, which itself facilitates and develops the characters and story.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
Thanks, whatever
That's
wiki
not a
this comes
description
from.
of her. That's a description of the game.
Now, can you just tell me how the whole plot goes, please, and how the
Even-
game ends?
Whatever this was copied from, like,
This is
that's
from
bad description.
Well,
Of
let's see.
her? I don't
Like-
even think they looked for a description of her. They just
You're
looked for a
almost-
description of the game.
Well, no, it's here
Did
on.
you pull from the game doc itself?
It's from.
Yeah, like the design
I
document.
googled. It's from character stats and profiles.fandom.com.
Oh no!
Oh, of course, another dot fandom.
Fuck!
Yes.
Another fanon.
They're all like, they're all just eating each other.
Imagine having a Death Battle fanon wiki and getting all your information from other fanon wikis.
Yeah. This is literally
It's the
this is
blind
literally
leading
the
the
summary.
blind.
This is literally the summary of Monika from that page.
It's
Your
literally the
one-stop
blind
shop.
leading the blind here.
Yeah.
Tell us more, she will kill us.
Okay. Monika is noted by the other characters to be smart, confident, and athletic.
I've never thought she was athletic. What?
Apparently,
Does she
she is.
ever talk
trait.
about being athletic in the game?
Maybe.
No, I played
didn't
that
play
game
it.
like 3 or 4 times. I did a review of it. I don't remember her ever talking about being athletic.
Oh well.
Okay, yeah. She's thin, but there's no muscle on that. She'd crumple like a paper bag
She
if she tried
probably
to run
would.
10 steps.
I mean, there's barely any not thin characters in anime anyway.
That's fair.
The athletic never shows up. It's a fucking literature club. They don't do sports. They write poems.
Well, maybe they're poems about sports.
Sports
Basketball
poem.
is my favorite sport. I like the way they dribble up and down the court.
Yeah, I remember.
Damn, I can't believe Bob
even
is
though
in the
I-
literature club.
Even though I just said I never played the game, I loved that part where Monika read her poem, and it was like, I love basketball. I like to dunk. You know, I like to do the running at the track.
And I like to do the jump.
I like shooting hoops.
They call her Hoops McMonica, you know?
And then they shout, "Score!"
Larry
They-
Bird!
I watched
Kobe.
the basket go clean through the hoop, and I whispered, H. Okay. She is not as talkative as the other girls, but this is implied to not be through choice.
Yes?
Monika is also known to be quite popular, which causes the protagonist to have an admiration
Nuh-uh.
for her.
No, you don't. What?
The
Did
protagonist has
we play
almost
the
no.
fucking game? Did you play the game? Person who wrote this?
Yeah, not
No.
necessarily best our villains, but whoever actually wrote this description.
Like, guy that wrote this description, did you play the game? Because that doesn't happen.
that isn't that the kind of the point of the game?
That
She's
is
trying
the
to
point
get
of the
you
game,
to like her?
yes. The point of
Okay.
the game is that you literally cannot admire her, and she doesn't like that.
Yeah.
She always has a calm, gentle expression and is portrayed as mature and hardworking.
Sure, I'll give you that one. Why not? That
Whatevs.
sound tragic. It really doesn't.
It
Why?
sounds
What?
very
Nothing
tragic
about
that
that is tragic.
I don't think.
mean,
of
it
all
sounds-
the things you could
my.
describe of like none of that sounded
you guys
even remotely tragic.
You guys don't understand. The tragedy here is that most of what's written there is complete nonsense.
Oh,
You know what?
that is
That
a
is pretty
tragedy.
tragic, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was more of a get a load of this kind of tragic.
Well, that
it's
when
just-
we copied and pasted that description from that sounds fucking
Yeah,
tragic.
the inflection didn't come through. Just words.
One thing that makes
Boomstick's totally like,
here's the thing also just real quick about this and what makes it so clear that this is incredibly copy pasted. It's just the difference in just writing quality in terms of grammar and type, like, you know,
Yeah,
typing.
I mean, the moment I see
spelling.
a space after a period, I'm instantly
Yeah, exactly.
suspicious.
That's the immediate thing I thought of, because never after like the end of a sentence, like some mark of that, like a period or a comma or an exclamation point, is there a space unless it's these copy pasted bits.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, I didn't see a single just Doki Doki Club or Beat Ween. Yeah.
Between.
Okay, so that sounds tragic. Indeed, Monika had previously been a part of the debate club, but left due to all the inner politics and drama, highlighting a
debate club?
desire
Wow.
for order, freedom of topics, and friendliness.
You know what? I don't remember if that was in the game or not, so sure. Yeah, I'll just say that sounds like that could have been in the game.
That also doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's also irrelevant.
The idea that someone would be in the debate club and then be surprised to find interpersonal conflict there.
Yeah,
seems
that's
bizarre
really
to me.
weird. That's
Like-
really weird.
What else did you
I'm really
want?
curious. Hang on.
That's like,
Is
isn't that the whole point of the
Is it
debate
like
club?
going to explain
Debate
like
club?
her
Was that in
powers
the game?
or why she was chosen? Because yeah, if it's just like copying off of a wiki that's just there to describe the characters, but not like
Well, they don't want to spoil the game.
Okay, no. Apparently,
so
according
it's an
to what I'm
interdimensional
reading,
genocidal villain versus just some
A
high school girl.
girl.
That,
somewhere in the game, it talked about her being in the debate club. I don't remember that being a thing in the game, but I'm reading it. It was there, apparently.
I believe that. Yeah, I believe that. I just think it's interesting that we're trying really hard not to spoil what happens for some fucking reason.
Yeah.
Even though we have her in a fucking death battle thing and we're very scared of her.
Just doesn't matter.
Well, I'm going to try to put this in my mind like I don't know what's going to happen with her, right? Like I don't know that she's secretly able to control the game, etc., etc. And so like maybe I'll be really shocked by that twist in the death battle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, they're trying to co-opt someone else's plot twist.
Yeah?
Are they? Let's find out. Let's find out if they even have
the
this
literature
twist.
club, which she founded after leaving the debate club, is very important to her. She aspires for it to be a place to showcase and grow everyone's passion for literature. She also has a passion for piano, which she practices frequently after school.
I don't give a fuck.
Continue, please.
No, that's Monica.
Oh, no, that's Monica.
That's
You're right. Holy shit, I thought that was Boomstick.
So, yeah, because it's bold for some reason. Continue, please.
Fine. Am I supposed to imagine she has a gun to these people's heads?
I think she's
I feel like
Never
the
mind.
story has a gun to
pusher.
my fucking head.
Gun to my head. Yeah. Monica was originally a very considerate and kind person who was always thinking about other people. She openly displays care and concern for her clubmates, praising each member's writing style and even comparing them to figures off his post. Yeah, I'll go back into the voice when Wiz actually has something to say and isn't just copy paste.
Fair enough.
However, it's later revealed that sometime before the start of the game, she underwent an epiphany, which made her discover that she was in a game and also granted her the ability to edit the game's variables, changing her attitude towards the other girls because she did not consider them as being real.
Are you going to read
That's like the
me
worst
my,
way to describe what's going on.
Not only is it the
Doki
worst way to
Doki.
describe it, but actually, given a recent MatPat theory about how Doki Doki works, this is actually the antithesis of what's going on.
So, Connor,
like-
sorry, you go.
No. I mean,
I had
you
a
just watch
throwaway
that
joke.
video if you're interested.
Okay. I was going to say, Connor, so what are some of the side effects of the drugs I'm taking right now?
Yeah. She begins taking drastic measures when the other girls prevented the player from being able to spend time with her in the scene in Act 1 where the player has to choose a girl to help for the festival.
There we go. All right.
Once again, this was not written by a normal person. What?
This wasn't written by a human being.
you read that like it was fucking side effects for a depression.
Wait, that's going to be the end of her description.
Yeah, that's the
this
end of
is
our
it.
description, dude.
This is it. This is all you need to
We
know.
really
Yeah,
don't
that's all I need
get.
to know about her, I guess.
Oh yeah, she develops a little bit of sentience, but that's it. You know, it's not like she does anything more.
A little bit
Yeah,
of
it's like
sentience, a
not
little
a-
bit of control over the game, whatevs.
Hey, I want to
add a
introduce
few
you to this. I want to introduce you to my friend. Okay, I think you guys will really hit it off. One quick thing: she is aware that she's in a simulation, but besides that, she's basically just a normal girl. Just talk to her like anybody else.
That makes it sound like Doki Doki Literature Club is just a visual novel where there's maybe one cheeky line thrown as an
Like a
Easter egg
fourth.
where Monica's
she's like, "Hee, I'm aware of the fourth wall." Like,
haha, it'd be weird if this was a game, right? And that's
Wink wonk.
you're like, what the fuck are you doing?
Man, Project
mean,
Dim
there
died
is-
for this.
I mean, there is the mention of the editing of the game's variables, but doesn't really explain how that is, a very
Relevant.
big deal
Yeah.
to what she can do, what that means.
I'm gonna just guess right now
Alright,
that
booms,
Monica
booms.
wins this.
I don't know. Like, if we're just going off a description, it sounds like she's gonna fucking lose this.
I mean, they can
Sounds
do-
like she's gonna die. Just actually die.
I mean, here's the thing, if the fight is set in a game, I suppose, then and we consider Thanos having the Infinity Gauntlet, then they can then it's basically just a question of who can snap their fingers faster.
That's true. Yeah, who can use their superpowers quicker?
God, imagine Thanos at poetry night. That'd be terrifying.
Oh my
Oh man, he would have the darkest, edgiest poems, dude.
It would
No,
be a
I
little
just mean
bit
like
of a
no,
downer,
I mean like they
think.
read their poem and he's just like, and then before you know it, the entire universe is.
Oh, you mean like they're trying do polite claps and instead of clapping they like,
They're doing the
Oh
snapping,
no, they
you know,
snap!
yeah.
Oh no!
poetry snapping, yeah, and then.
Oh shit!
bam.
He just does that, and then he's like, beans! I just committed
Aw,
like
beans.
50 million
another 50% of
genocides.
the universe. What are we at, like 25% now? Like fuck.
Oh shit! That's too much.
I remember when he snapped in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and spoiler alert, went all beans about it.
All beans.
That famous line from Thanos, all beans.
All beans. Oh no.
Oh no, I goofed it, guys. I goofed it good.
How could you let me do that?
How could you let me do that? I can't believe you guys let me do that.
Guys, intermission. Look at this.
Sorry, Matt, can you read your final boomstick line, please?
All right, sorry.
Oh yeah,
Sorry. Well, she is
Ellipsis period.
Monica.
There she be. Look, there she is. Hello.
Is that her saying that?
She says that there's a new adversary to eliminate. Which,
Okay, I guess she says that.
Oh yeah, that's her character select line.
what a Monica
a new
thing to say.
adversary to eliminate.
In Marvel versus whatever the indie game scene.
Yeah.
You know.
Isn't that coming out soon? The indie game
Marvel
Smash
versus
Bros?
indie game
Yeah.
scene.
Yeah, isn't that coming out soon?
Man, I can't wait to put the Spelunky guy in Spider-Man on a team.
Oh, hell yeah,
Great
dude.
chemistry.
Hell yeah, dude.
Can I put the guy
so
from
yeah.
Time Fuck in there somewhere?
Oh yes, I love Time Fuck.
Oh, man.
Intermission. Wiz. It's time for a death battle in 3, 2, 1, and
And
go.
I'm gonna go.
And then we have this beautiful little thumbnail. Look at
Oh,
that.
you weren't kidding. That is a thumbnail right there.
Yeah,
Do we
that's
really
a-
get an
Smallest
intermission?
fucking image I've ever seen.
Yes,
Why do we get an intermission before the thumbnail?
Okay.
No, we have.
That is the one thing that shows up in all of these fucking things is they always have an intermission before the fucking battle starts.
Yeah,
Like,
they,
no one knows
describe-
what an intermission is for.
They describe the characters and then that one line where we transition from character describing to the fight. That has to be its own separate intermission.
So they call that
Part.
but that's not. They don't call it an intermission on the original show, I assume, because they have brains.
I mean, I don't think they call it
remember.
anything in that. They just use that to intro the fight
I
start.
don't know. I could be wrong.
Probably.
But yeah.
I would imagine. Oh well.
Yeah.
I'd be pissed if I was watching a 20-minute YouTube video and
then you put,
after
like, a
they describe the
fucking ad break
characters,
or
it's
whatever.
like, yeah, we're 5 minutes in now. It's
time for the
an ad
first
break.
mid
Go to the
roll. Like
bathroom.
fuck off. Like
Yeah.
All right, so now we're at the death battle.
Hey there, editor's note. In the time between us recording and me editing this right now, they deleted the entire battle and the conclusion for being both too short and too shit. So now the page just says that a battle happened, I guess. But I'll show you what we read in an older revision.
All right, so now we're at the death battle.
Death battle.
But we're not at the death battle? What?
What?
Whiz. And now I'm bold.
Oh,
I
bold
took it
Whiz.
from
What
you,
the
Boomstick.
fuck? What
he
the
is.
fuck?
He has become more powerful.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
While Thanos conquered the world, he found a DVD which said, "The world is unfair. Meet me at 8 p.m."
A DVD?
You cannot do this to me. You cannot.
Excuse me, what?
How they
You
meet.
do.
He found an HD DVD.
Please. He cannot. What do you mean? Why he conquered the world? He found a DVD.
I found
Was he
a
fucking looking
DVR.
for
Meet
it?
me at 8 p.m.
Did he go down to fucking Circuit City?
Yeah.
Yes.
Was he at fucking Micro Center? Why?
Hey,
why
Micro
did he have
Center
a
still
DVD?
exists. Micro Center still exists. I
Was he, at
worked
the,
there.
was he at the fucking Dollar General?
That also still exists.
That's
As
what I'm
he-
saying. While he was conquering the world, he found this. So did he go to a
When
fucking
he
store and just
defeated
find
the,
a DVD?
superheroes of the world or whatever, one of them was like, as our last wish, take this DVD.
Yes.
I don't know.
Well, his tremendous sense of honor meant he had to take it.
Yeah, that's a deal he now
Mr.
made.
Stark, I didn't return my library books.
That famous Spider-Man line. He said that.
Yes.
You should have spoilered that, dude. He said that
Oh,
in the
sorry.
movie.
Yeah, my bad.
It was so sad, he said that.
And then
it
everyone
was just
cried
crying.
because, like, I remember not returning my library, but it reminded me, oh fuck.
God. Yeah.
Late
Think
fees,
of
no!
the
The
fees you're gonna
pain.
get when you're dead. It's insane.
Libraries are a scam. Don't read.
Oh my god.
Okay. Thanos didn't believe and watched a movie, and she appeared.
Well, he watched.
So Thanos
he
was
just watched
given a
a
DVD.
random movie.
Any
Not
movie.
only when he's conquering the world, he finds a DVD, but he stops conquering the world to watch the DVD.
No, he just watched a movie.
A movie.
A movie.
He watched
Just any
a
movie.
random movie.
He just watched The Lion King, and all of a sudden
they mix
Monica's
up-
here.
Did
What
they
the
mix up
fuck?
Monica with like the Ring Girl? Because
I-
like,
I cannot imagine.
was she ever attached
popped
to
the
a
DVD
DVD?
He popped the DVD in and it said 7 days.
I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the name of the girl from The Ring, right? Monica? She
Yeah,
had,
Monica. Yeah, that was her name. Yeah.
She had like orange hair or whatever.
Uh huh.
And it was a DVD and not a VHS. Yeah.
Though, real quick, Bob and I and some friends watched, what was it called? Sadako versus Kimiko?
Sadako versus
was-
Kayako. It's
Kayako, like the girl from The Grudge versus the girl from The Ring.
yeah,
Grudge
and
versus
It was
Ring,
pretty
yeah.
decent.
it's a weird movie, and it seems like everybody knew it was kind of a meme, and then
Whoa, hello?
like the movie
Yeah, we
just
can hear
gets
you.
fucking wild.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think my internet dropped for a second.
I just wanted to point that out.
Yeah, good movie. It's on Shudder.
You know, I'll
Yeah.
also say I watched The Ring and The Ring remake, and they're
yeah.
pretty much the same movie.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
yeah.
didn't the same director do both though?
I think so.
Didn't the guy who made the original Ring make the American Ring remake?
I think so.
I'm
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
sure. Yeah.
But I think Rings is just a phenomenal movie. You should definitely watch if you like bad movies.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the lead up.
Okay,
Monica's
fight.
just there.
Oh.
The DVD didn't matter, so fight.
Oh, here we are.
All right, Thanos.
Who are you?
I can't help but imagine these as rap battles because all our fucking Alvin and the
you?
Chip- yeah.
I'm
Oh,
Thanos,
no.
and I'm gonna smack you.
I'm gonna
Big
snap
death
you.
battles of history.
Dude, is it gonna be like the epic not boombox, fuck. What's it whenever you do it with your mouth?
Beatbox.
Beatbox, yeah,
Beatbox.
epic beatbox battles of history.
Oh, you want me to do some epic beatboxing? Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Jesus. I am Monica. Now about our little deal.
Deal?
If you don't give me your
Your
gauntlet,
gauntlet.
What the fuck
if
is
you
that?
don't give me your gauntlet, your daughter Gamora will disappear in front of your face.
It's a gauntlet like a fucking thing that Jar Jar Binks used?
Yes. The Gungans have their No, that's what they call their children.
Yeah, they're gauntlet.
Gonglets.
Gonglets.
My god.
Oh,
Wiz is
Why-
here. Wiz is,
why is-
Wiz is commentating the fight.
is this a fight for the blind?
Yes.
Fights for the blind.
Thanos tries to attack Monica, but she couldn't be touched, and she declares,
Damn, I can't even do anything.
Damn, why does she have like invincible startups on all of her moves? This bullshit.
Yeah, every frame is an iframe.
Every frame is an iframe. She's a broken fucking character. Why is she in Smash? Get her the fuck out of here. I'm tired of this shit.
That was a big mistake.
That was your
Okay.
first mistake. You took your lucky break and broke it in two.
Oh shit.
first mistake, no more mistakes. Then she teleported Gamora in her game only to let Thanos to react on his daughter's transformation into a glitch.
Okay, can you read that again, but in
Into
English
a
this time?
into a glick.
Right, hold on. Let me.
Yeah, can you read that
Okay.
again, but in English?
Yeah, now it'll
Well,
make
actually, it
perfect
doesn't have
sense.
to be in English. It can be in any language, you know?
Yeah,
just
Right.
Human language.
a
preferably.
human language, and then maybe someone can translate it, you know? Because whatever that
I'll
was
do it
fucking
again.
nonsense.
I'll do it again. Then she teleported Gamora in her game only to let Thanos to react on his daughter's transformation into a glitch.
Ooh, a
Perfect.
glitch.
Thank you.
Oh man, this gives me very strong "let that child alone" energy. Holy shit!
This guys are sick.
This guy's is pretty good.
Yeah.
What
happened?
Yeah,
That's
okay.
Gamora.
Yeah,
She's
Gamora.
here.
Thank you. If you want her back, then come in my game.
Ah, Luke.
Oh. Damn, I didn't know it was an H game.
Dang, no, I don't like that at all.
Wow.
That Thanos contacted his generals to come with him in killing Monika. Thanos does the snap in Monika's world and wipe out half of her classmate.
Of her single classmate, and now it's half a classmate.
Wait, what?
Easy. Easy.
The generals kills the survivors, only to be transformed by Monika.
What the fuck? Just what? You put that in a single fucking
I'm so
paragraph?
confused.
That shit was nonsense.
I don't think this author understands either of these characters.
No, clearly not. Like all I'm like.
This better end in a fucking note that says like, note to self: watch movies and play game.
Yeah. Like the only thing I'm thinking like the only feeling I have right now is just I just feel like Tails in Sonic Heroes when he just says, "Whoa, my head's spinning." Like,
yeah.
When trying to understand all of this, what the fuck, man?
Dude, that was the most chaotic 3 sentences I've ever seen in my life.
What the fuck?
I feel like you could have made three stories out of. You could have made a story out of each sentence.
Like my favorite thing is definitely wiping out half of her single classmate.
I know, her one classmate.
Yeah. That's how it worked in Avengers. You know, everyone was affected. Either the top half of your body would disintegrate or the bottom half.
Oh, that's how
Obviously,
he wiped out half
top
of
half
it.
disintegrated died, but the people who the bottom half, you know.
They had a chance at survival.
They had a
Maybe.
chance at survival.
Very small chance.
Yeah, Tony Stark built them all robotic legs.
Oh, okay.
No.
Our hero, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, you know what? If it was the top half, then the pants were dead, you know?
Yeah.
You actually take me seriously.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the only thing. You took my beloved daughter. Now you must pay with your life.
You fool! You got in my trap!
You activated my trap card.
You got in my trap.
You climbed
just-
inside!
You just climbed
right
in.
inside.
You just climbed inside this box, and now I can shut the door.
Now I can close the box.
Hell yeah!
Gotcha.
Now I will transform you into a glick.
Yeah. Oh my god. There's no coming back from that.
Nope.
Monika sent the transformed generals to kill Thanos, but without mercy, he kills them with the Soul Stone.
Wow, you can just do that.
Monika remained shocked.
Wow, you can just fucking do that, huh?
Remained
Whoa.
shocked implies she was shocked.
Uh-huh.
So was she shocked
Already.
about him getting into her trap?
I
Remember
guess.
how when you watched any of the death battles, people out there listening who watch the death battles, remember how your favorite part of the death battles is whenever Wiz just tells you who's winning and you don't actually watch the fight at all? I love that part of the death battle.
Yeah, it's the best part.
I really
Yeah.
love the part whenever Wiz narrates exactly what's happening, but I don't get to see any of it happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's-
When I'm
it's
watching
all
the
the
death
beauty.
battle, I don't actually watch, but I do pay attention to the closed captions.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's nothing to watch. It's a black screen while Wiz tells me that
Just
people do stuff, and I
literally-
don't actually get to see them do it.
Literally, just imagine sports commentary, but without the sports on screen.
I mean, that is basically what's happening. Wiz
That's-
is telling me what they're doing. We don't get to see them do
but
it.
but different.
That's just
but diff-
radio.
Well, no,
Yeah,
different.
that's just radio.
I mean, usually for radio, they go a bit more into detail than like for the regular sports
That's
commentary,
true.
I believe. So imagine imagine commentary where the commentator clearly expects you to also have eyes on what's happening, because that is different.
Yeah.
But
I'm
yeah,
expecting that guy from ECW to go, "Oh my god!"
why so shocked? With this gauntlet, I can kill you with a snap.
How come he hasn't done
Why
it
didn't
yet?
you do that? Why'd
Why'd you bring your fucking generals
Why
in
did
here?
you snap into there and didn't just snap your daughter out and then snap Monika to death?
Yeah.
You may beat them, but not me.
Yeah, you may have beaten my defenseless classmate, singular.
Yeah, I don't know why. Okay.
Yeah, that was real fucking hard, wasn't it? To come get my generals to kill, like, unarmed
I
children.
don't like that Monika transformed the generals, but we don't even know what she transformed them into at all.
Into
Nah.
gleeks.
I guess.
leaks. Yeah.
Or how?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, here you
With
go.
her
It tells
ability
you.
to change variables.
Oh. Monika tries to transform Thanos, but he that looked like it was spelled wrong, but
yeah.
that's actually just multiplied.
Yeah.
But he multiplied himself.
Oh, okay.
Every Thanos attacked Monika until she transformed them into glitches who attacked Thanos.
Okay.
He made them two disappear until Monika used her final move.
Whoa.
I wish you explained she had a final move. I wish she explained anything. She brings Gamora in her new form to attack her father.
Whatever form that is, yeah. What the?
No. So you know what Gamora looks like in the movies, right?
Yeah.
So like, I want you to think about her, but like, imagine like she's transformed.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what she looks like.
No,
now.
she's a plane now, isn't she?
Oh my God, no.
Oh,
It's
she's a
happened.
fucking plane.
She's a jet, dude.
Oh no.
In the corner.
I'm starting to feel lightheaded again. I am sorry, little one. I must do that.
You know I had to do
I
it.
had to do it to him.
Oh, why'd you make
Wow.
me
No,
do
I
that?
had to do it to
Of
him.
all the times to pull a line from the movie.
Yeah.
Or your reference one.
Yeah, I don't even think he didn't even say that like that in the movie. He didn't say I must do that.
Yeah. We understood what he had to do from the I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, little one. You know I had to do it to
No,
you.
I had to do it
The
to
movie would be so much better if that's what he said.
Thanos killed his daughter with her tears.
Oh,
Grabbed her
is she?
tier lists. And
Yeah, is she B tier, A tier, S tier?
know-
why did he have to destroy her tier list? Fuck.
You know,
I mean,
Gamora,
Matt-
as dangerous as you look, you're the worst character. You're F tier. And that
F-tier.
made her just like die on the spot.
Dude, goddamn, dude.
Damn. No, it's
He erased
it's
her
more.
tier list when she died.
No,
Guys.
I feel like it's more.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I feel like it's more like he explains to her the reality of the fact that tier lists are stupid.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Guys, I didn't even finish the sentence.
Oh,
Listen
no.
to this. Thanos killed his daughter with her tears and put Monika in his hands with words.
Whoa! Whoa!
In my hands again.
How?
Here's how.
I'm just.
He's standing there and he makes such a compelling argument that she's
That
in
the-
his hands now.
Oh, I thought the words. I thought he would make such a compelling argument. The words take physical shape, like they
and
just.
force her.
Yeah, they just push her into his hands.
It should have felt like that, at least.
Yeah. Powerful.
Wow.
No, you must be snapped. Does he ever actually say that he snaps
I'm gonna
things
snap
himself?
you. I'll snap every one of you.
Like, he could have...
Well, you know
could
what?
have done
By
anything
God,
with the
he is
gauntlet.
snapped
He
in
chose
half.
to snap, and then it was just like, oh, that means you have to snap to do anything, I guess.
I guess.
You know, I'm starting to think maybe he didn't watch the movies because Thanos only snaps once.
Yeah, well, now you gotta be snapped. I'ma snap you. That's why
He
they
didn't
call me
say
snap
that
you.
ever in the
Snap.
movie.
I'ma snap you.
Yeah.
You wanna get the snap?
I'll give you the snap,
fool.
you little idiot.
You fool, this school is controlled by me. Army attack.
I
What
feel
arm? You know what?
that's more like
I hate
I
to
feel
say
like
this.
that's like an anime attack where she does her army attack.
I hate to say this. I'm gonna pull out a literal "you and what army."
Yeah.
You,
Well,
yes,
You
and what
literally
army?
what
You know,
army.
literally, what army?
Well, I mean,
You
she
didn't tell me
controls the
she had an
school.
army.
She
What
controls the
was
school.
bad
She
in the
made.
fucking description of her?
I guess she made all of them into gleekus, so then she could, make them attack.
Whoa.
Wiz's response is
She says she controls the school, and she must literally control the school because every object attacked Thanos.
What?
But Thanos does the snap.
What?
I guess, Bob, you were playing Prey 2017.
Uh-huh.
So, like, every object in the room was just mimics.
yeah,
I guess.
yeah, basically.
And that's her army.
Like early in the game, there are a lot of like mimic ambushes to try to spook you, to try to scare you. But holy shit, like everything, every object is a mimic.
object.
yeah.
Actually, I had an idea for doing something like that for D&D. I wanted to do like a house where like they said there was a mimic inside and they didn't know which it was, and so like the players have to kind of nervously go through, and then when they fight, what they find out is that the entire house is a giant mimic.
Oh,
and
Lord
shit.
Broken.
And then they like have to climb out of its stomach, which is the basement.
Oh
you know?
shit, dude! Finally, a use for Lord Broken.
Yes!
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Or, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't think of a use for any of the others.
Yeah,
No, I was just, I don't want to do
one's
too many
there.
references, but that reminds me of the game Anatomy. And that one,
Oh, yeah.
oh God, who was the guy? Jacob Geller, who does,
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
What was it like when the house is angry and hungry, every door becomes a mouth.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Damn, that's
okay.
deep.
Sorry, I just love Wiz's response here, though.
Right, sorry. Monika became really angry.
As opposed to the fake
Oh,
angry
no.
that she's been all this time.
I don't understand. Thanos does the snap. What does that mean?
I mean,
He
it means he snaps.
He
again.
snapped all the objects?
I
Yes.
love this person's lack of description on things that we do need description on. Like, what do the transformed generals look like? And
what
is the
army?
what army are you talking about? Like, what do you mean he does the snap? But instead you're getting descriptions like, Monika became really angry, which you could have conveyed by the dialogue.
I can't believe I'm becoming the pedantic explain guy when I didn't see either the movie or play the game and don't read comics.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I know what happened and such, but Thanos could do anything with the Infinity Gauntlet.
Right.
Yeah.
He chose to snap to cause 50% of all life to
That's-
go away.
yeah, exactly.
He doesn't have to only do that.
He could
It's
wave
not-
his
And
hand
he could
or
also
point a middle
do
finger.
any effect.
Like, if
he
you
wanted
watch
to
the
kill
movies-
everyone, he could have. So,
Like, if you watch the movies, which this person didn't, you'll see that he does all kinds of random shit with the Infinity Stones.
That's
Yeah.
Like, he
literally
makes
what the
all
Infinity
kinds of
Stones
cool
are
shit.
for.
That's why he's a scary villain, because he's like all powerful.
That's why they're called the
doesn't just keep
Infinity
fucking
Stones. They can
snapping.
do infinite
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, he
No,
doesn't
it just
snap
divides
over
the
and
world
over again.
population in two. That's it.
Oh
Also,
my fucking god.
I just wanna say real quick. I just skimmed. I don't think Boomstick has another line.
That's fine. I don't like voicing him anyway.
That it seems like, and I don't know. I don't know the Death Battle format that well. It doesn't seem like this author does either.
Here, you know what? He snapped, right? So 50% of the
Oh
Death
shit!
Battle.
Maybe that is what he
50% of the
intended.
commentating group
50% of the commentary group of Death Battle
I
was
bet
vanished,
he
and
intended
Boomstick
that.
Boomstick died.
I don't feel so good.
Wiz
But then
got
again,
to live.
no.
Boomstick died.
Then again, Wiz is always in these death battles as
Yeah.
one of the people. That's
Yeah,
not
he
actually
is.
true.
He's
That's a joke
always
from
in
the
there.
previous two.
Wiz is
So,
always
like,
the winner. Hasn't
Wiz- yeah,
Wiz
Wiz
won
the
every
winner,
single
so,
one
like,
of them?
Wiz is gonna be Monica all along or something.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Again, that's just a joke from our videos. That's not actually.
Yeah. My army. Why you? I'm sorry. Why you little?
Why you little?
Why are you?
Why you
Why
small?
you little?
I mean,
Why
that
little?
is the question that Bob asks his wife every day.
Every single day, I ask her, "How did
you
you get so
little?"
small?" And she says,
What I
"I'm
asked
big."
my mom. Too.
And she says, "I'm big."
You know what? I think your wife and my mom are the same height.
Are they really?
What?
I think so. Yes.
Holy
sounds
shit!
They should meet up. We got to meet up. We gotta have the meet
Yeah.
up.
Also, I'm sorry. I will say now, I skimmed ahead a little bit. I want people to scroll through this as slowly as possible because holy shit!
Okay.
Just let that be a thing you do.
Okay. I'm not skimming.
I'm not skimming.
Okay. I am inevitable.
Yeah, that's a good spot to use that line.
I mean, you
Monica
gotta use
begi-
it. Contractually obligated.
Monica begin to transform Thanos, but how and what? But the armor destroyed the effects of Monica.
What?
She tries to delete Thanos, but failed that. In tears,
So he
Monica
did know
said,
how the word tears is spelled.
Yeah. Please let me go.
What?
She's not.
She
captured.
She tried to delete Thanos because he jumped into her game, but wasn't able to.
Okay, so this is a Monica stomping. Okay, I was wrong.
Yeah. I just love the idea of somehow Thanos' armor makes Monica's abilities not work. Like his armor is nothing special, right? That's just armor. That's just
Maybe
armor
it's
he
not.
has.
He's got
I
strong
don't
armor, but it's not
understand.
like invincible armor. They tear it off of him
Yeah, so it's just
in the
armor.
movie.
Yeah.
I mean,
Great.
but I like how it is a Monica stomping, but not for the reasons I thought it would be. I thought she was gonna get stumped, but that's because they just described her as an average girl, so I thought that's what she would be. But no.
Now, she is able to do things, but suddenly she just can't.
Yeah.
Well, you know
classic.
what? It's like that old quote, you know. She was very powerful until she wasn't.
Whoa.
Just to be clear, in case there was somebody who was gonna come for our throats in the comment section about his armor, I'm just reading from the Marvel Cinematic Universe wiki. Thanos' armor was created from a strong metal. It is exceptionally durable, being able to even withstand extremely powerful blows from the Hulk. However, it does have its limits, as Scarlet Witch was able to badly damage it using her powers, and it was destroyed along with its
tear it
wearers
off of him.
by the Infinity Stones. So, like,
Yeah.
it's just armor.
Monica
They tear
should
it
definitely.
off of him in the movie.
It would definitely not make sense for Monica to not be able to transform it. If he is within the world and bound to the variables, then yes.
Yeah,
Anyway.
yeah.
Well, she was very powerful until she wasn't.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, basically.
You mess with, now you must pay for your action.
Man.
Thanos, you want to try that again?
Imagine
No.
if
Maybe
I
she
feel like the
transformed
Marvel
him a
Cinematic
little.
Universe would have completely imploded if Thanos had ever said something that's stupid. Like,
You know, maybe
they're
maybe
like
she-
building him up as this big fucking dude, and then it's like Infinity War happens, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, this is the most intense thing I've ever fucking seen." And then he opens his mouth and says, "You mess with, now you must pay for your actions." Cowboy.
Pay for your action.
And then everybody just fucking loses it and walks out of the theater, and Marvel and Disney just collapse.
Dude,
It's like-
but,
Dude,
maybe
fingers
she did
crossed.
transform. She transformed the part of his brain that processes language.
Yeah.
She
That's-
electric
that's
anime
a blit-
Batman's him.
Yeah.
That's now slightly glitched. Sorry, slightly
yeah.
glitched.
Now it's slightly glitch.
Yeah. I have a final move. I think
Okay.
I got
think he
one.
snapped her brain as well.
Yeah, he snapped 50% of her brain, and she transformed 50% of his brain. So they're like they're evil.
Oh
now.
no, the language center.
Oh
The
no!
language center has been fucked.
Yeah.
The two. Hold on. Okay, I want to start this over. Just these 4 lines. I want to read them back and forth, no interruptions. Okay.
Okay.
Please let me go.
You mess with, now you must pay for your action.
I have a final move.
In what is that?
Monica bring Gamora in front of Thanos and reveal that.
If you delete this world, she will disappear. Disappear.
Disappear. What is your
Fuck
point?
pairs.
I told you to listen to my words. You didn't. No, she dies.
Oh my god.
Oh
Didn't
no!
he already do that to her?
I thought he.
I thought he
What
killed
was
her
I'm sorry,
after.
little one, and then I killed his daughter with her tears.
Yeah, he already sacrificed Gamora.
Did
You
you,
can't
have the
make him
same
kill
ending
her
plan
again.
twice?
I mean, I guess she can. She's doing it.
Okay. Then Monica delets Gamora in front of Thanos, but Monica didn't know that was plan of Thanos.
Sorry, what?
Okay.
You
Here comes the explanation
Just
as
as planned.
delivered by Thanos. Please close your eyes and open your ears.
Okay.
Everything you saw was my illusion. I saw his powers and I need them.
Whose?
His?
powers.
And now I'm gonna ask the question we're all wondering. What do you mean?
Okay, now read your line.
Okay. What do you mean?
That means your new home will be the Gauntlet. But first I need to make you suffer.
Okay,
I already have.
I'm
reading
gonna
this.
upload you into my Gone.
best our villains. What do you mean?
Okay, can I try to explain? Can I try to explain what happened here?
Sure.
I think what happened was that Monica said to Thanos, "You want to fight me? Come into my game, and you can get your daughter back." But then
She literally pulled a fight
she
me
didn't-
IRL.
She didn't go. He didn't go into her game. He brought her into the gauntlet somehow, and then she thought she deleted.
He
killed
created an
Gamora,
illusion.
and then Thanos. She held up Gamora's body and said, "I'll delete the body." And he said, "I don't care. I killed her. Like, she's dead. I don't give a shit if you delete her body." And then he revealed it was an illusion. I think this is me really. I'm trying here.
Yeah, like
Okay, I think the implication is that the entire thing was an illusion, and he never actually got him in the game. Does that mean that she left the game?
That means, yeah, like that before the battle even started, or at least before Monika was gonna go into her game, Thanos made a game that he put Monika into without her knowing, and then, controlled her and just went along with it. So that means, like, Thanos knew ahead of time what he had to do to stop him.
That this wasn't a death battle at all?
No, I think what this means is that Monika,
Guys.
the author understands that Thanos can do anything he wants with the gauntlet. It's just that he decided to have Thanos do something that was totally fucking useless.
Yes. Guys, I'm sorry. I read ahead again very slightly, and Connor, you're gonna have a fun word here in your next thing.
I mean, Gauntlet is already pretty fun.
Yeah,
word.
but dude.
The G's next to the T. Once I'd be like, okay, that's a mistake, but like it's happened every time.
Yes.
Once is an accident, 5
Twice
times is intentional.
Okay. Sure. So Thanos begins to delete Monika piece by piece and was deleted.
Oh my God.
Oh no, Thanos!
Deleted too
Bye,
hard.
buddy.
He deleted him.
Nice
That's like,
knowing you.
I was deleting stuff off my computer, and then I accidentally dragged my, C32 folder in.
No.
System 32,
No.
whatever. Her memory was putted in the gauntlet. Horrored. She screamed.
She screamed.
Wow.
I want horror
Fine, I'll
to
ask-
screamed on a
What
shirt.
doesn't even...
I horrify
Horror.
someone.
She
What's the
screamed.
past tense of that? Horrored.
And
Yes.
then she screamed.
Screamed.
Horror.
Let me
She
go!
screamed. Dude, if we still had the
gauntlet
fucking
doesn't have
Twitter,
an
that would
AI.
go on it. That would 100% go on the Twitter.
Thanos deletes everything and append a portal into his ship. Then he freed his generals and reveal his victory.
He freed
So
them
his
from
generals
what?
were-
They're dead.
Freed
Freed
his
from
general-
death?
His generals were fucking prisoners?
Maybe he gave them the order to stay on the ship, because again, he'd already set it up so that he could just win at any time. He never actually called them in. He just called them in to make Monika think he did.
I actually think
he freed them from rest or whatever.
I think it's the other way around. He used an illusion to make the illusion. It's like a classic one of it's a classic best our villains move to just not describe what the illusion was at all. Right? Just like transforming the generals. Same way. The generals actually did enter the game. Thanos actually did enter the game. He did an illusion that we don't get to know about, and then Monika loses. And then after he leaves, he goes like, oh, right, you guys are still trapped in the game all by yourselves because I have Monika's memory in the gauntlet somehow.
She is now the AI that controls
No,
my gauntlet.
And so he opens a portal for them too. I think.
Wow, Monika just becomes Cortana.
Cortana. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can Thanos just snap his fingers and delete this story?
Yes, please.
Thanos, please.
But
delete
Thanos
this website,
skateboards. Do you think
delete
his favorite
entire
trick is an
fandom.com.
illusion flip?
Oh, damn. Yeah.
No, but by the rules of the gauntlet, he has to delete only half of the
Yeah,
battles.
that's the rules now. That's now
Yeah.
the rules.
Oh no.
I'm sure the average of quality would still increase.
Hang
Yes.
on, wait a minute. What is this conclusion?
Conclusion.
Okay, so conclusion.
With her help, we will conquer the Earth.
Just
Think-
the Earth?
thinking
you
a
had
bit
no
s-
problem conquering Earth.
Thinking a bit small there, Thanos. Thinking a bit small
Don't
there.
worry, we got
That
Earth
was
now.
easy.
Our winner is Thanos.
Photo, 2 photos. Screwtech.com.
Winner.
So that's a still from the movie put in this box with other stuff in it, and then with a watermark on it. No, two watermarks. One for screwattack.com, one for photo2photo.
3 watermarks. Look at the bottom right corner of the film from the movie.
You're right. That also has a watermark in there.
Let's put an ifunny.com board, thing at the bottom.
Can you just
your meme
Can you
watermark
just
on
put
it,
the
too.
thumbnail for that one Steel Donut video that I did? Here, I was up late. Let me just show you. This is the thumbnail again. Possibly my finest work.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Go ahead and put Getty Images on it, too.
There, Getty Images is on that.
No, I mean on this one.
Oh, yeah.
On the Getty Images, ifunny.co. I can't read what's in the background.
Photo bucket, Shutterstock.
Shutterstock, yeah.
Oh,
Throw all of that on it.
There's also the DeviantArt logo.
I have one final
there's
line, by the
9gag.
way.
I see 9gag.
Yeah, I put a lot of effort into that.
Guys,
Something
Thanos,
that everybody misses is that I
last
misspelled fan fiction on it.
Oh my god, you're right. Fanficiton.
Yeah, fanficathon.
Good move.
Mm-hmm.
I never even noticed that.
Anyway, final line from Thanos for this story. Let the battle begins.
Come on, you were so fucking close. Why
It's
do
the
you
very
keep putting
end. What
S's on stuff that's single?
Why does he say that?
Yeah, why does he say that? Well, you know,
Okay.
John Gorgira, he's got this all figured out. Just as a knot, the results section does need to have analysis.
That was the one thing that was.
That's the one problem.
with this. Okay, just as a knot, I'm just nodding this. Oh, no, I'm not.
You're just nodding this
Just as
down.
a knot. Just nodding this down right here. Yeah.
Everything was fine except this author just unfortunately forgot the analysis.
The analysis. You know what? And you know what? I'm not gonna fucking complain. You know what? I'm not gonna complain at all. Hey, you know what? If you don't want to include the analysis, don't.
Don't. You're good. You didn't have to include even as much as you did.
You didn't have to write this at all. You know, you didn't have to do that.
We'd be
But
cool
I'm
without
so
it.
glad that you did not make it even fucking longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now that we're at the very end of the video, let the battle begins.
Let the riffs
Video
begins.
begins.
Death Battle Fan and Wiki.
Beauty, truly a place of magic.
Oh, the place the gift that keeps on giving.
Hey everybody, skipping the regular end screen today. Just wanted to remind everyone that on Monday of this week we uploaded an update video about Fate and the Patreon. The update video is less than 3 minutes, so I know you have the time to watch it, so just go watch it. If you're a patron especially, we'd appreciate you heading back to the Patreon and adjusting your pledge to be on the new tier system since the rewards have changed and the requirements have lowered. For Fate, join the Discord, be ready for alternating Sundays starting on the 5th of September. For all the details on that, check the update video. Alright, take care, get vaccinated if you can, and thanks for watching.